Welcome back, students. The topic for today's discussion is DCL and TCL. DCL stands for Data Control Language. The commands that are coming under DCL are grant and revoke. The meaning itself for grant is you are trying to give some privileges to some other user. How to use our content, or what are the rights that you are going to give it to the other person. The meaning of a revoke command is once given the right to the other person or the other user, you are trying to get back the rights what you have given. This we will not be discussing with respect to practical example, whereas the other one, namely TCL, that is transaction control language, this we will be seeing practically. So TCL stands for, again I repeat, TCL stands for transaction control language. You do have two commands there. One is commit, the other one is rollback. Successful transactions are termed as commit. Unsuccessful transactions are rolled back. So commit means saving the changes permanently, whereas rollback means undoing the changes that are done. Let us see these things via an example. Now let us learn the purpose of commit and rollback commands. All right. So here, select star from my student is my table which I am going to demonstrate. It consists of 5 rows, right? My first command, set auto commit equal to 0. I am making auto commit, that is automatic saving, as off, right? Now let me delete from my student table where roll number equal to 5. So query OK, one row affected. Now let me try to select. See here, I have deleted the data. Can I recover the data that I have deleted now? Yes, I can do using rollback. See, query OK, 0 rows affected. Now let me check this one. See, previously I had only 4 records. Now I am having 5 records. That is, a rollback has, and it has brought back the deleted record. Whereas if I try to use set auto commit equal to 1. Now let me execute the same delete command. Here also it is showing one query OK, one row affected. Now let me select. Here also it is showing 4 records after deleting the particular record. Now let me give a rollback. Query OK, 0 rows affected. Now let me check. See here, when the commit is in on state, I cannot able to retrieve the deleted record. Whereas there, I can able to retrieve that particular record using rollback. See, actually rollback is meant for bringing back the record into our memory. That is, when a transaction is not successful, that particular transaction will be undone. An example, real-time example is for a rollback. I am trying to have an ATM card, going to my branch, trying to withdraw 500 rupees using my ATM card. I had an SMS stating that 500 rupees has been debited from my account, but I did not get my amount from the machine. So this is an example for unsuccessful transaction. For those transactions at the back end in the bank, they will be issuing the command called as rollback. Then after 10 minutes or 15 minutes or within a day, again you will be having a message that 500 rupees credit, which means that whatever amount you are having, you are having. Previously, without having the amount, the balance has been reduced. You have not got the money in your hand, whereas the balance has been reduced. And this is one example for what is that unsuccessful transaction, which will be rolled back at the bank end. I hope this particular topic, namely commit and roll back, now you have learned clearly.